In 1991, Wi-Fi was first launched, creating wireless internet for users. Fast forward some odd years to 2011, when Google launched the unofficial development of Project Loon. Project Loon is a research development project developed by Google X to provide internet access to rural and remote areas. The balloons mostly fly over the southern hemisphere. Sri Lanka is hoping to be the first country to rely completely on Project Loon to provide internet access and LTE. The balloons are designed in 3 different compartments. The first compartment is the envelope, which is the inflatable part of the balloon made of sheets of polyethylene plastic. It is measured at 15 meters wide and 15 meters tall. The second is the solar panels. They are mounted at a steep angle on each side of the balloon at the bottom. The panels produce approximately 100 watts of power in full sun. The last is a small box that hangs below the envelope that contains circuit boards that control the system, radio antennas to communicate with other balloons, and with internet antennas on the ground, and lithium-ion batteries to store solar power so the balloons can operate throughout the night. The balloons travel on the edge of space. In order for Project Loon to work correctly, it relies on a network of balloons that are strategically placed, controlled, and tracked within the stratosphere. The balloons ride global wind currents like rivers. At first, balloons were only lasting a few days, but as time went on, the balloon's lifespan started lasting as long as 6 months. This chart shows the increase in lifespan the balloons lasted. On June 16, 2013, Google began a pilot experiment in New Zealand where about 30 balloons were launched. The first person to connect was a farmer in the town of Leeston, New Zealand. Countries like China, already outright hostile towards Google services, have little interest in allowing the search giant to beam internet access to its citizens, so they have already denied them the opportunity of launching Loon there. The name Loon was created because the people at Google found this idea to be crazy and loony. An experiment that started 4 years ago has grown immensely and will make huge progress in the future.